lack of skilled workers is considered as #1 hindrance to business expansion. It is not all about shortage of jobs, but more on shortage of competent skilled workers. In a fast-paced world, finding competent individuals seem harder since education gets elusive to the young generation. Attaining a college degree is becoming impossible for the underprivileged youth because education is more expensive every year. The World Bank study indicates that tertiary education directly and positively affects per capita income of a nation. The Philippines has long been overtaken by its Asian neighbors in terms of high-quality education and consequently economic prosperity. However, an effective solution has surfaced to address this crisis by a serious collaboration between the industry and workforce through the academe. Nozomi Fortune Services Incorporated, one of the leading local manpower outsourcing enterprise in the country, developed a proprietary work-study system called PRIDE, or Program for Resurgence of Industrial Development and Excellence.
PRIDE is business advocacy. PRIDE providing future, solid future to the youth, the out-of-school youth and the out-of-work youth. PRIDE is you have now work, you have now education at the same time, and you grow. That is PRIDE.
PRIDE is a revolutionary and unequaled blueprint designed for underprivileged high school graduates and blue-collar workers. It provides free collegiate education concurrent to work with legally mandated allowances, creating a quadpartite relationship with the student trainees, the accredited training academy, Icon College, the accredited business enterprise, Nozomi Fortune Services Incorporated, and the voluntary facility provider.
Well, the PRIDE program is a social entrepreneurship project that has multifaceted benefits to a lot of sectors. Well, firstly, the PST, the Participant Student Training, it gives him a better future. He's able to obtain vocational, technical education, and go further into the tertiary level. For the industry, it is also beneficial because they're able to get more manpower into the companies, to the industry, while at the same time they're able to save some money in terms of the operating cost as well as to manage their tax positions better.
PRIDE guarantees a fully subsidized collegiate education towards achieving a degree of BS Industrial Engineering and other courses offered, forming its in-school education component of the PRIDE program. PRIDE promotes industrial harmony and benefiting all the participants within the relationship through the Dual Training System Act of 1994, the Ladderized Education Program, and the Distance Learning School.
Under the dual training system, the trainee is considered not an employee of the business establishment, but rather a trainee of both the accredited dual training system educational institution of the business establishment. Since the trainee is considered not an employee of the business establishment, PRIDE can guarantee 0 labor cases.
PRIDE endows outcome-based education complying to EO 83, Series of 2012, or the Philippine Qualifications Framework.
For the economy, PRIDE is also beneficial because it helps implement 5 of the 8 goals under the Millennium Development Goals. That means we will be bringing ourselves higher in the roster of countries doing MDG programs.
Icon College is an educational institution specializing on origination and design of innovative courseware and advanced methodologies to support the program. It is accredited by Commission on Higher Education, or CHED.
The uniqueness of PRIDE is it's tailored to the needs of our students. The curriculum required by CHED is followed, but we give them according to the needs of our students, especially their schedule. For example, if they are for morning shift, they will study in the afternoon. If they are afternoon evening shift, they go in the morning. The teachers are given also the chance to follow them up through computer, through Facebook, email, etc. We are using scorecards where we follow up their progress in academic and also in the industry. In other words, what they are learning in the academics or in the school is what they would be needing for the industry. What they lack in the industry is supported in the academic. So it's both academic excellence and productivity.
By December 2014, Nozomi Fortune undertakes to enroll 33,000 student workers of the PRIDE program. The vision has just begun. PRIDE's infrastructures boast its various outstanding technological facilities and equipments. Continuously driven to provide the best for the students, Nozomi Fortune built Icon College Subic, the first ever campus situated inside an economic zone in Subic Bay, Freeport Zone. The campus takes pride of its top-notch amenities and classrooms. To date, other Icon colleges are located in Calamba, Laguna and Lapu-Lapu, Cebu. Refitted sites are also located in Makati City, Cebu City, Rosario and Dasmariñas, Cavite, and other proposed sites nationwide. Since economies is now becoming more sophisticated and technologically complex, work demands a much higher and wider range of skills. Therefore, the demand for skilled workforce must be addressed through superior education and training provided by PRIDE. Behind PRIDE's advocacy is Nozomi Fortune's management, a complement of industry expertise and homegrown skills. A list of business achievers occupies the board in operations, driven with a strong sense to take up the social responsibility of Nozomi Fortune. A brighter tomorrow is set to rise for the new generation.
That is the mission of PRIDE, to provide that better future.
PRIDE, changing the Philippine labor landscape.